Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. MashaAllah, once again, brothers, we're in the house of Allah, inshallah. As usual, so let's try to fix ourselves. Imam just called, you're going to be running late, like in 5 minutes, inshallah. It's in somewhere in 125th. So before that, all I'd like to say, let's try to fix ourselves. No enough space today. We all know at the back there's a lot of water. I tried my best this morning to make it go, but we have a little space, not too many, not too much. So let's try to fix ourselves. In order to fix the gaps, people at the back. said Imam is going to run in like a 5 minutes late, but he's still going to make it to you, inshallah. Let's be patient.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. MashaAllah, one last thing for us, let's double check our phones. Double check your phone and turn it off, please.
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلوات ربي وسلامه عليه. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله، وأحسن الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، فكل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلالة، وكل ضلالة في النار، ونعوذ بالله من النار وعذابها. فيا إخوة الإسلام والإيمان، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أوصيكم ونفسي الخاطئة بتقوى الله جل وعلا، وبطاعة الله وطاعة رسوله، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. ويقول الرسول الحبيب صلوات ربي وسلامه عليه: كل أمتي يدخلون الجنة إلا من أبى. قيل: ومن يأبى يا رسول الله؟ قال: من أطاعني دخل الجنة، ومن عصاني فقد أبى، أو كما قال الرسول الحبيب صلوات ربي وسلامه عليه. Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For all praise, all credit, all thanks due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our creator, our sustainer, our savior in the day of judgment. May Allah save us that day. And I bear witness that there is no God worthy of worship except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our creator. And I bear witness that Muhammad ibn Abdullah is the last and the final messenger from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to mankind and to jinnkind. Whoever chooses to obey Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and follow his teachings will be guided, and he will attain success in this life and the hereafter. May Allah give us that success. And whoever chooses to disobey Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and disregard his teaching, doesn't matter how intellect you are, doesn't matter how famous, how rich you are, you will be among the losers. May Allah protect us from that. In the Holy Quran, Allah advised the people who believed. That means they practice all the rituals of Islam, they have some Iman in their heart. Allah advised them, command them to have piety, to have righteousness, to have the conscience of Allah. That's why he said, oh, who you believe, fear Allah, have conscience of Allah. Don't let yourself die, ever. Don't let yourself die as a human being, as a Muslim, unless on the state of Islam. That means everything you do, everything you act on, everything you think about is about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Total submission. That is Islam. You submit your will, your desires, your everything to Allah's commandments. May Allah give us taqwa. It's something you have to earn as a Muslim, not only because you pray or you fast. You have to work for it. When it resides in your heart, it's not a dress code, it's not a lip service. Something you have to have in your heart, taqwa. May Allah give us taqwa. So inshallah, our khutbah today will be about a part of our Iman, our faith, which we Muslims today we're losing. Wallahi, we have a lot of Muslims today around the world, 1.5 billion or more. But we cannot do nothing for ourselves. Everything someone else has to tell us what to do. All the trouble on the planet, if you look at it, 90% is on the Muslims. And you should sit as a Muslim, ask yourself, why? Because Allah gave this Islam to people whom their status was so awful, you cannot imagine it. But when they accepted Islam and they applied the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet, they became the best of humanity till to the end of days. They succeeded. People who have nothing, they become the leaders of the planet. And we have that same doctrine, that same book, same Sunnah, and we are at the tail. Something every Muslim have to ask yourself, why? And don't blame someone. Start with yourself. Within yourself first, in your home, in your community, then town, then city, then country. Ask yourself, why? Most of the time, it's because our Iman is tainted. Today we will take only one particle, not even a part, one particle of it. That is relying on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because we Muslim, when someone asks you rely on who? I trust in Allah, I rely on Allah. But it's true that you rely on Allah. Because we have to know our Iman, our Islam is about 70 or 80% is what you have in you. Not outside, in you. Not what you do outside, it's what you have in you, your faith. Your relation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a Muslim. Because if you as a Muslim, you have Allah with you, you have everything. If you lose Allah, you lose everything. As a Muslim, you have to know that. You have to believe that. Because we know our religion have 5 pillars as rituals. But we have how many pillars as faith? What you should believe? 6. Now today we take a little bit about we Muslim, what we believe in, what we do. Especially relying on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because in the Quran, Allah said, plain as every Muslim, you have to say that. قُلْ لَن يُصِيبَنَا إِلَّا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَنَا هُوَ مَوْلَانَا وَعَلَى اللَّهِ فَلْيَتَوَكَّلِ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. As a Muslim in the Quran, Allah says, you Muslim, you have to believe it and say it. That nothing will touch you, nothing will harm you, nothing will affect you, nothing will be on you except what Allah decreed. Because He is your protector. He is your guarantor. He is your savior. He is the one who will safeguard you. And He said, upon Allah, every believer should rely. Now, let's go to what Muslim, because something happened to me last week. Someone asked me something. I look at him. I said, okay, maybe he doesn't know. Well, he's a good Muslim. It's about bad omens and superstitions. You have to know, in the Islam, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, لَيْسَ مِنَّا مَنْ تَطَيَّرَ أَوْ تَطُيِّرَ لَهُ. لَيْسَ مِنَّا مَنْ تَطَيَّرَ أَوْ تَطُيِّرَ لَهُ أو تكهن أو تكهن له أو سحر أو سحر له. In another narration in Bukhari and Muslim, he said, لا عدوى ولا طيرة ولا هامة ولا صفر. The Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in Islam, in your faith as a Muslim, you shouldn't have something which they call bad omens, superstitions, jinx. As a Muslim, you shouldn't have that in you. Or never. No bad omen with animals. No bad omen with months, with days, with hours. Now, our traditions, our life, we Muslim, is full of that. Why? Someone, he bought a home. He came and asked me. He said, really, the first time I enter the home, I feel it's a bad luck. I said, brother, Allah bless you with the money, bless you with the time, bless you with a home some people dream of. Till now you believe it's a bad luck? Where's your Iman, brother? He said, no, we should read for him to drive the jinns away. I said, if we drive that one, how about the jinn of your Kareem, the one who Allah created with you, your mate? Who will drive it away? Who will drive him away? So we in Islam, we shouldn't believe in bad omens. No bad omens in Islam. No superstition in Islam. If you do that, that means your Iman and tawakkul ala Allah is not complete. That means you stripping out your Iman, you washing it with soap and taking it out. The moment you believe that an animal, say a black cat, some people, when black cat cross them, they say, oh, today, the whole day is bad luck. When they drop a mirror, oh, mashallah, today all my affairs will be in shambles. To the point we have people, when they wake up in the morning, even to talk, to call someone's name, they won't do it. They say it's a bad luck. Allah created you. For 7-9 months you are in someone's belly. He saved you there, take you out, give you life, till you grown up. Till now you believe a mirror will give you bad luck and good luck. Muslim. We have some people don't take shower on Saturday at all. They say Zulkarnain take shower. I don't know who told them Zulkarnain was taking shower on Saturday. That's subhanallah. Some people will say, since the moment I married this woman, that's it. All my good luck is gone. Because most of us have that. The Prophet said, you as a Muslim, you have to know La Tiyara in Islam. La Tiyara. No bad omens, no superstition in Islam. And he said, Man tatayyara aw tutayyira lahu falaysa minna. If you believe in those bad omens or in these jinx, to the point some people will say, you tell them they're not good, I knock wood. MashaAllah. Allah would give you that finger to knock that wood. You don't think about that? You as Muslim brothers, you have to have a total 300% reliance, trust on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what Allah tells you in the Quran. قُلْ لَن يُصِيبَنَا إِلَّا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَنَا. You as a believer, you have to believe 100%. Nothing will befall you except what Allah decreed. Except that. Now ask yourself, because back home where we came from, wallahi, we have it become a religion. A religion. Those traditions. We came with it here. Some of us, we have the problem, even giving their daughters or getting married on certain months, they don't do it. Even if you tell them 100%, they will know. The Prophet said what? La safara. The Arab, they used to have Oman with the month Safar. Because after 3 sacred months, they shouldn't fight, they shouldn't do nothing. But after that pass, they start killing one another. They will fight till Rajab came again, they stop. Now they take that month as a month of bad lucks and things. The Prophet said, La Safara. You as a Muslim, you shouldn't have no superstition about months, about hours, about days, about animals. Because we back home, we have, when you have all that bird which can cuckoo at night, they will say, oh, someone will die in a few days. Or when someone dies, say, oh, last week I heard that bird singing on that note. Ya subhanallah. An animal will affect someone's death. To the point we Muslim now, no one will die except we name him. Oh, he fight with this sheikh, or he insult that man, or something. That happened when he died. Ya subhanallah. Where is our tawakkul? Wallahi, it's those things which affect our relation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah said, وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بَالِغُ أَمْرِهِ وَقَدْ جَعَلَ اللَّهُ لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدْرًا. The Prophet said, you as a Muslim, nothing which is created, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't have his own decree upon it. There's nothing, doesn't exist. Because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, كتب الله مقادير الخلائق قبل أن يخلق السماوات والأرض ب50,000 سنة. Go to Muslim, you will see that. The Prophet said, everything which will happen to the creation as a destiny, a preordination, Allah already decreed it and wrote it, finished. Before he created the heaven and the earth, 50,000 years. And the heaven and the earth is created before us for thousands upon thousands of years. Before that is creation, Allah created everything which will happen to us as a creation 50,000 years ago. It will never change. So as your Muslim, please, brothers, when your Iman is weak, that means your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is weak. It's like your cell phone. If you have the latest phone, you have the highest bill. If there's no connection, what you do? Your call won't go. You will wait till you go where you get signals, then you call. Otherwise, it won't go. Doesn't matter how good your phone is. That's the way. Doesn't matter how you pray. If your relation, your Iman with Allah is not strong, you are in a bad position as a Muslim. And nowadays, that happens with us, we Muslims. To the point the Prophet ﷺ said, La adwa. We all know there's a contagious diseases. But the Prophet said, you as a Muslim, you shouldn't believe that someone contaminates you. You shouldn't believe that. You should believe Allah did it, then you prevent yourself from mixing with the disease. But you have to believe Allah did it. La adwa. Now ask yourself, is your reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that strong? Because Allah said, if you rely on Him, you trust Allah alone, فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. He will suffice you. Allah, when you trust on Him, you have 100% reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will suffice you. That's what He said in the Quran. And He said, you as a Muslim, you have to say this. لَا يُصِيبَنَا إِلَّا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَنَا. You have to believe in it. But today we Muslim, our world is filled with jinns, bad omens, superstition. You will see a good Muslim. He won't do something because he saw someone. To the point, I met someone early in the morning. He get up. As he going out, he met an handicap. He said, Sheikh, today really I have to go back. I said, why? He said, the day won't go be good. I said, how do you know that? He said, the first thing I met today, the first person I met, he was in bad condition. I said, Subhanallah, you should pray for him and ask Allah to protect you. And you go your way. You, Allah, make you healthy and do it. Till now, you don't thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So brothers and sisters, you as a Muslim, if you're traveling, don't ask is a white hour, is a day hour, or is a good month. Just get up, tawakkal ala Allah, you go. When you're going out, pray. Prayers exist. There's no action we as Muslim we have unless the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us dua, what to do. So you Muslim, we Muslims, we have to know our Iman is the bedrock of our religion. Wallahi, if you have 1 million prayers, 1 million hajj, 1 million zakat, if your tawheed is not correct, everything is gone. You're burning it out. If you have tawheed, you have a hope one day to get to Jannah. Superstition is not allowed in Islam. Jinx is not allowed in Islam. Bad omens is not allowed in Islam. There's no black days, no black nights, no black hours in Islam. All the months is created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All the animals, we have no jinx with animal. We have no bad omen with animal. No crow, no owl, no black dog, no nothing. You as a Muslim, you have to believe whatever happened to you, Allah had decreed it before you came to this world. And it will never miss you. Be it good or bad, you will get it. We Muslims, we have to correct our tawheed. Wallahi, it's one of the biggest problems we have. You will find a good Muslim, pray on time, wear nicely, be sunnah. But if you little bit converse with him, you will find his tawheed is shaky. And anyone who don't have correct tawheed, Islam, 10 years. Allah didn't say to pray, to fast, nothing. 10 years. Only one word. One word. 10 years the Prophet fight in Arab people, the Quraysh, the people in Mecca, to say just La ilaha illallah. And they refused. Do you know why? Because they know what it means. 10 years. We, every day, at least 20 times, we say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu Muhammadan Rasulullah. After wudu, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu Muhammadan Abdul Rasulullah. Iqama, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu Muhammadan Rasulullah. Tahiyyat, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. 20, 30 times a day. But we don't know even what it means. La ilaha illallah has negatives. La ilaha illallah has conditions. La ilaha illallah has properties. If you miss one of them, your La ilaha illallah won't help you. That's why we Muslims, we have to study our religion, especially what La ilaha illallah means. May Allah give us the understanding of this tawheed. May Allah correct our Iman. May Allah strengthen our Iman and clear and purify our Iman and tawheed. وأقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي بنعمته تتم الصالحات. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه كما يحب ربنا ويرضى. وصلى الله على محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. ويا إخوة الإسلام والإيمان أكثروا من الصلاة والسلام على الحبيب المصطفى في هذا اليوم العظيم، فإن الرسول الحبيب صلوات ربي وسلامه عليه يقول: إن من أفضل أيامكم يوم الجمعة فأكثروا فيه من الصلاة علي فإن صلاتكم معروضة علي. ويقول أيضا: من صلى علي صلاة واحدة صلى الله عليه بها عشرا. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وآله كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. So dear brothers and sisters, we're talking about reliance of Allah. You as a Muslim, put in your 100% trust and faith and reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By knowing that anything which happened in this planet, Allah decreed it before He created us. And you, whatever you will get and whatever will miss you, Allah decreed it before you came to this planet. Nothing will change it. You have to have that Iman. That's why everything we do, we believe Allah is the one who helps us to do it. The good from Allah, the bad from us, by our choice. But Allah knows it, He decreed it, we have to choose the best. Now, as Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man raddatuhu at-tiyaratu an hajatihi faqad ashrak." Man raddatuhu at-tiyara an hajatihi faqad ashrak. The Prophet said, if bad omens, superstition, jinx prevent you from doing what you want to do, you have committed a type of shirk. As a Muslim, you have to know that. Man raddatuhu at-tiyara and hajatihi, in another narration, and shay'in faqad ashraka. So ask yourself, when you get up in the morning, that's why the Prophet taught us du'as when you get up, when you go into the bed, when you go to the bathroom, when you're taking your break, when you're going out home, everything has du'as. Well, alhamdulillah, you can download it on your phone and read it in any language you want. That's what we should do. And for my people, when you're going back home, please don't scare going to your village, visiting your people. Don't choose a day to return, or white day or black day. Don't say you don't marry on this month or that month. Marry anytime you get ready. Tawakkal ala Allah. فَإِذَا عَزَمْتَ فَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ. Whenever you decide to do something, Allah said, lay your trust on Him, rely on Him, and do it. He will bless you. But whenever you find yourself, you believe in this bad omen, this superstition, you and Allah, your relationship is weaker. Because you got in the road. You don't rely on Him. He is the only one who created you. He is the only one who brought you on this planet. The only one. And He is the one who will take you again. So we Muslims, we have to trust in Allah, on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rely on Him 100%. No jinx on homes, no jinx on cars, on people, on anything. Don't believe in it. It's a type of weakness. Because only the disbelievers does that. We Muslims, we shouldn't do it. To the point, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one day he was riding with Ibn Abbas, a young man, maybe 10 or 11 years to 12. He taught him a lesson which every Muslim should know it. He said, Ya ghulam, u'allimuka kalimat. احفظ الله يحفظك. احفظ الله تجده تجاهك. وإذا سألت فاسأل الله. وإذا استعنت استعن بالله. واعلم أن الأمة لو اجتمعت على أن ينفعوك بشيء لم ينفعوك إلا بشيء كتبه الله لك. ولو اجتمعوا على أن يضروك لم يضروك إلا بشيء قد كتبه الله عليك. رفعت الأقلام وجفت الصحف. This is a tawheed the Prophet teaching a young kid about 10, 11. The one became after the Prophet one of the greatest scholars Islam had, Ibn Abbas. The Prophet said, young man, I will teach you today words. Heed of it. Take it, important. He said, be mindful of Allah. Safeguard Allah's commandment. Allah will protect you. Today we Muslims, we need protections because we're suffering in our Muslim countries a lot. But the Prophet taught us this hadith, we all know it. He said, Ihfazillah yahfazuk. Be mindful of Allah, He will protect you. And safeguard Allah's commands, you will find Him with you every time you need Him, He is there for you. And he said, if you begging for something, as a Muslim, beg Allah alone. Don't humiliate yourself for your need in front of another human being, which we Muslims, our countries, our leaders, what we are doing today. He said, when you begging for something, the Prophet said, beg Allah alone. That means when you humiliate yourself for your need, don't do it for someone. Do it for Allah alone. And when you need assistance, real assistance, ask Allah. What we don't do. What do? We get up, we use our means and believe in we can do it. After when we fail to do it, we sit now and say, Allah, we need help. The Prophet said, no, you ask Him first. To the point he said, if your shoelaces are missing as a Muslim, ask Allah to help you to find it. Your shoelaces. Your own salt on your food, ask Allah. You can get it, well, ask Allah. Tawakkul. And he tell the kids, you have to believe and know, be sure 100%, if the entire community, entire humanity, they want to benefit you with something, they cannot benefit you except that Allah has decreed for you. As a Muslim, you have to believe that. The Prophet taught that to Muslims. That we have to believe. No one can give us something good except Allah decreed it for us. Otherwise, we won't get it. And he said, no, kid. If the entire humanity want to harm you, they want to abuse you, they want to do something bad to you, they cannot do it except if Allah decreed on you. Because why? The Prophet said you have to know the pains of Allah are already lifted. They're already reading everything, finished. And the ink are dried. Nothing will change on that. Because the Prophet again tell us, every human being before you come to this world, the day you get 120 days in your mother's womb, Allah will send an angel. Go write how old he will be. It will never change. What he will get, penny, dollar, billion, million, it's done. It won't be changed. What will be his ending? Muslim or non-Muslim? It's written. So why we Muslim, we don't rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Because our tawheed is shaky. And you have to know in Islam, tawheed is the bedrock. After that, the commandments of Allah and the sunnah of the Prophet. After that, the rights of another human being. These three, if you miss them, you have no Islam. If you want to pray 100,000 years. But we believe today we arrived. Just pray and fast Ramadan, you're good to go. Now, brothers and sisters, our tawheed has to be 100% guaranteed, pure, clear, trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why we're making how many thousand, millions of us making du'as. Till now the suffering is going on. Because most of us, we ask Allah, but we don't believe He is the one who will give us. We ask Allah, our relation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so bad, awful. Even we don't want that relation between us with our family members. Because the only thing which will connect us with Allah is the Tawheed. He told us He didn't create us only for that. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ أي لِيُوَحِّدُونَ فِي الْعِبَادة. When you rely on Allah alone, brothers and sisters, don't let these traditions, black crow, bird, black cat, narrows, those things you shouldn't think about it. Anyone who think about it, I say, tell him and teach your kid Tawheed. We don't talk to our kid about Allah. We should. That's what the Prophet did. 10 years. Just one word. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. Go study it. May Allah give us the right understanding of this deen. وأقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. اللهم حبب إلينا الإيمان. اللهم حبب إلينا الإيمان وزينه في قلوبنا وكره إلينا الكفر والفسوق والإسيان واجعلنا من الراشدين. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك أن نشرك بك ونحن نعلم ونستغفرك لما لا نعلم ونستغفرك لما لا نعلم. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من شر ما عملنا ومن شر ما لم نعمل. اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها. اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها. اللهم اغفر لنا واغفر لجميع موتى المسلمين. اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم ووسع مدخلهم وأكرم نزلهم وادخلهم فسيح جناتك يا رب العالمين. اللهم انصرنا وانصر جميع إخواننا المستضعفين في جميع أنحاء العالم يا رب العالمين. اللهم انصرهم وثبت أقدامهم يا رب العالمين. اللهم أنزل عليهم سكينتك ولطفك يا رب العالمين. اللهم أتعهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف يا رب العالمين. اللهم ردهم إلى أوطانهم سالمين غانمين يا رب العالمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين وأذل الشرك والمشركين يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة ونعيمها ونعوذ بك من النار وعذابها. وصلى الله على محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
So, Allah, straight in the line, please close the gaps. Let your brother stand beside you and your sister stand beside you. Put your phones off, please. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود وإنه على ذلك لشهيد وإنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بعثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدور إن ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Brothers and sisters, fi sabilillah, for the house of Allah. Make a habit to give Allah every day you come to the masjid. No, doesn't matter how small or how big. It's an investment for you the day you have no money, no family, no friends. And this small little you give in here will benefit you. Fi sabilillah, for the house of Allah. You pay his bills, he will build for you a palace, inshallah. Fi sabilillah.
Allah will have to find you now, inshallah. May Allah increase his knowledge. May Allah forgive our sins and accept our prayers, inshallah. As Imam goes to this, don't forget the masjid, inshallah. Give to masjid. Make it as a habit, inshallah. Should you step in and step out, give to Allah, inshallah. Allah will give you back. You can never be loser, inshallah. Fi sabilillah. Also, you have a bread, take the bread home to your kids. You have a plastic bag at the window. Inshallah, you can take as much you want. Take bread home to your family, inshallah. Do not forget to put it. Take it as your homework, inshallah. Bismillah.
Make a donation for the masjid, please. The masjid needs your donation, please. Donation for the masjid, please. Donation, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah, fisabilillah. Donation for the masjid, please. The masjid needs your donation, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah, fisabilillah. The masjid needs your donation, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah. I don't have it right now. Can you do our happiness? How you doing? Make a donation for the masjid, please. The masjid needs your donation, please. Sabilillah, sabilillah, sabilillah. Give me your donation, please. Sabilillah. Look at this figure. Tony over there. Tony out. How much do you need? Donation for the masjid, please. Okay, so let the ladies gonna come out. Yeah. Cut the line, the lady's gonna come out. Hey, I like you. Iman, We have food. Anybody want to eat some food? The masjid need your donation, please. The masjid need your donation, please. Fisabilillah. Make a donation for the masjid, please. Thank you so much.
Now, the fact is like this, I put something here. We have
The masjid need your donation, please. Make a donation for the masjid, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah, fisabilillah.
we have food to eat. Anybody want to wait to eat?
The masjid need your donation, please. Make a donation for the masjid, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah. The masjid need your donation, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah, fisabilillah. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah. Make a donation for the masjid, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah. Make a donation for the masjid, please.
No. Today we're gonna see you out. Oh, we got a lot. I gotta put my hand in.
So much.
No, I need a lot.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
So I know everything is not for Allah, says for you. But this one gonna go there.
If it's Allah, let me take. Brother,
We need to put it in.
brother, Assalamu alaikum. This is for Allah. So if I know, I have to put my hand and take.
Imam, you know.
This is for Allah, Imam. Imam. That's been so going on.
Thank you so
This
much.
is Allah don't need money. Let me take. Allah don't need money.
Allah will bring it to your home.
Oh, Imam, I agree. What you saying, I agree. Imam, I agree with you. But yeah, Imam, I agree with you. Inshallah. Okay, brother.
Okay, my friend. Merci. Thank you so much. Allah reward you guys. Make a donation for the masjid, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah. The masjid needs your donation, please. Fisabilillah, make a donation for the masjid, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah, fisabilillah. Make a donation for the masjid, please. Fisabilillah, the masjid needs your donation, please.
Fisabilillah.
Fisabilillah, make a donation for the masjid, please. Fisabilillah for the masjid, please. Make a donation for the masjid, please.
No, not that. Not that one.
Fisabilillah, fisabilillah, make a donation.
Yeah, look at that.
Donation for the masjid, please. Fisabilillah, fisabilillah.